Another thing that we get a lot of is, I don't know whether I can get this. I mean, it's only a little plastic thing. I do apologise. But butterflies have a lot of people that have stated that on the day of funerals, especially, that a butterfly will appear. It will be on the wall. I had a gentleman recently whose mum passed away, and for the whole time of from the day of her passing to the day of the funeral, the butterfly was there. Um, and he knew, like, you know, and this is what you need to start, like, tuning into: the trust, the intuition. Like, do you know what I mean? If something feels like it's something, then go with your first feeling, go with your gut instinct, go with your intuition. I have a friend of mine whose father always represents himself as a butterfly. Not a couple of days ago, we were talking about a father, talking about situations at home, and talking about, we were actually using the cards. There was a lot of clarification from her father that he was basically there supporting her. On the cards, butterflies. On the pictures, butterflies. The butterfly that represented her father, the colours and everything. This isn't the same one. This is just for show. But as we finished talking about the whole situation, we've then gone outside to the front garden. We're in November now. This was a couple of days ago, so we were in the late October. Shouldn't have butterflies around now. And for 20 minutes, we've opened the front door, and there's this butterfly just flying around, and it's distinguished as well. Like, it's not basically just hovering and doing its own thing. It's actually coming to us, it's presenting itself to us. There's been times that we've actually said, like, if you're sending us a message, then land on us, like, do you know what I mean? And it'll flutter over and it'll land. You can ask for these subtle messages. When you first start doing it, you may not get the messages as strong. You may get them as just being present. The more that you trust your instincts, you trust your intuition, and you actually accept that it's a message, the more you'll actually see them, the more they'll connect with you. And the reason is because they don't want to scare you. So the reason that they will hold back until you're confident enough is to make sure that it's to do with your free will. Once your free will has got to the stage where it accepts that, this is something, this isn't just like, an average butterfly. We see butterflies all the time. What we don't realize is we discard most things because the fact that we don't need them. But then you'll get something that'll constantly be in your face. So, to be talking about something, see it on the cards, see it on the pictures, and then to go outside and see it literally as we've opened the door. There's this butterfly, the same butterfly we've just seen, already represented in what we're talking about. The fact that her father is the butterfly to her, and this is her symbol for him, is even more significant. Look out for these signs. They are important, and they do come to you.